So a key to staying on top in Siege is innovation.
You just got to keep trying to evolve constantly.
Tem que inovar muito, porque senão você acaba sendo um jogador muito manjado, né? Então você tem que procurar sempre essa evolução.
So the meta in Siege is constantly changing, right? That's probably the best part.
There's always new operators implemented. Depending on what they bring to the table, they can definitely shake things up.
Ubisoft a voulu mettre en place un renouvellement trimestriel pour que le jeu soit vu et abordé d'une nouvelle façon par les joueurs. C'est une adaptation constante et un renouvellement des strates constant aussi.
Chaque saison des nouveaux challenges, que ce soit en termes de compétition, en termes de stratégie, on veut toujours être les meilleurs.
Every team in Siege, every region kind of has their own playstyle, so it's important to figure out what the new meta will be and then add your own twist to it.
Estou inovando, jogando com os operadores novos e mostrando coisa que pode ser feita até mesmo na Pro League, entendeu? Quanto mais você joga, mais você fica acostumado com coisas novas e não é tão surpreendido assim quando você vai jogar um campeonato. Às vezes você pode até surpreender seus adversários, né?
There's basically two types of teams. The trendsetters, right, who kind of figure out what it's going to be and start setting up sites with the new meta. And then there's teams who kind of wait, watch VODs, and then put their own twist on something that's already been discovered.
You really do just have to go into each season with a new mindset and not be stubborn, be willing to try to learn from other teams.
I really want to see how this Ying plays into this push.
40 seconds to go.
With the most recent operation, we saw Ying come in extremely strong, and Ying put in a lot of changes into the meta.
He's going to blind them tremendously. He's going to go down for the push, go for the play right under the drop patch.
She also forced out Oregon as a map, which now Oregon is one of our top 2 most played map.
One that really comes to mind for me is like the introduction of Mira, who kind of took every map and recreated how bomb sites were defended.
Au début du jeu, on avait tendance à fermer le bomb site, à renforcer les murs. En tant que défenseur, on voyait pas ce qui se passait de l'autre côté. Maintenant, on peut mettre un miroir qui allonge la ligne de vue. Ça va être maîtriser encore une plus grande partie de la map et étendre les défenses.
On border, the armory lockers defense, people do a monitor's mirror where it looks down the hallway. It's probably the strongest way to hold the bomb site.
Et ça se trouve, on découvrira encore des nouvelles choses avec ces persos ou avec même les persos des premières saisons dans un an parce qu'il y aura des nouvelles maps, parce qu'on approchera la map différemment.
We all have the skill. We can always grind the hours it takes to stay on top. What it comes down to is the determination to win, being humble in defeat, like always learning.
Plus ça va aller, plus il va y avoir de maps, plus il va y avoir de stratégie, plus il va y avoir de bomb sites et plus ce jeu-là il va nous rendre fous, mais fous dans le bon sens.